Boom! Sup, guys? Watch! We got some special guests in the house tonight. We got K DOZ, we got Danny Myers.
Hey.
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Yes, sir. I know these guys have been suggested to be on the show for a minute, so I'm glad to have them on. Nothing but a privilege and an honor. Have the West Coast in the house.
It's an honor to be here with the
sir.
God, man.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
Avocado is God on me.
Facts. Facts.
I forgot Damien. My fault, y'all.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Fuck.
But yeah, man, we're going to watch the first battle we're going to watch tonight. We're going to watch New Jersey Twerk versus JC from Smack Volume 1. I think it's going to be a cool battle to watch because Danny's battling Twerk at Initiation
July 8th, Los Angeles, California. Get your tickets, Initiation. Shout out to KG the Poet.
Yes, sir.
And yeah.
Salute,
So yeah,
salute.
me and Twerk. The Bar God versus Mr. Strapped In. The Parallel Universe versus Madness. Yeah, that's going to be crazy. That's going to be fun, man. That's going to be real fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a high energy battle to say the
Oh,
least.
wow.
Dude.
Yeah, it's like,
Explosive.
yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Both you guys
Fucking
are
stage
loud as
mic.
fuck.
Hell
We don't
yeah.
even going to give you mics. You're just going to
Yeah,
go up there.
We don't need no mics.
No lavaliers for y'all.
We don't need no mic.
Yeah. What was the first battle you actually used the Parallel Universe line
Versus
in?
Jonai.
Was it versus Jonai?
Versus Jonai. Massacre 2.
I thought it was Geechee for some reason.
It was versus Jonai. And that's the first time I did it. And when I wrote the line, I was like, wait, how'd he go? Do you believe in a parallel universe? I do. This shit is insane. My father was in prison playing spades while I was working on my pen game. And I liked that line so much, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do another one of those. And then I did it. I think it was versus maybe Young Cannon or somebody.
Yeah.
But I just kept doing it.
Yeah.
People liked it.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm going to do one every battle. Every first round, I do one. If y'all ever notice, all my parallels come in the first round.
That's your special move.
That's my special move. So
That's
yeah, it's
tight.
the parallel. And then the whole crowd just be like, I do. You know, like.
Yeah.
So you can imagine when me and Twerk and he goes the strap. What do you
strapped
say?
in.
I'm strapped in.
Yeah,
You know,
okay,
the whole crowd gonna do it
Well,
with
do you
him.
know what he says after that? That everybody says with him? Because
I'm
still...
strapped in. I'll clap you in a coma. Madness. I can snap at any moment. And then he
okay.
does his
And
little
then
bar.
he goes
And
to
then I
the
go,
shit.
do you believe in a parallel universe? And then the crowd's like,
I
I
do,
do.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
I just go into like a set of bars and some type of crazy juxtaposition.
Yeah.
Some type of like this situation and this situation and like how they're parallel, but
Connected
it's like
somehow.
totally opposite, but it's
Yeah.
still connected. Oh, it's just
That's
dope.
dope. That's
It's
super
dope,
dope,
man.
Amazing.
Yeah, that battle, Danny, I mean, with Jonai was crazy. Like, the
Yeah.
fucking light shut out.
God made that happen. You know, it was so crazy because somebody had literally like walked behind the light or tripped over
and
the
like
cord.
tripped it, but everybody's like, oh, they pulled, they like,
No, it really just happened like
Yeah,
that. And he just
yeah.
so happened to have a line about Genesis or
Yeah.
something, let there be light or
Yeah.
something.
Oh,
So when the light
shit.
shut out, everybody,
Fucking light
it wasn't
went
like
out.
everybody's like, what happened? Everybody's just like, oh, yes! Everybody's cheering because the light shut off.
I said, man, ain't this some bullshit? It's making him
I was
look like
about to
he's
say that,
fucking me up right now.
Yeah, imagine that.
Let there be light.
Yeah.
And then the lights come on.
Yeah.
God,
That,
the
man.
timing on that. What
Yeah.
fucking luck I had. You feel me? I still won, so, you know, shout out to Jonai. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's cool to know that that was the first battle. I swore I thought it was Geechee the whole time, but I do
Yeah,
now
it was the
remember that line,
Jonai battle. That was, and I wasn't even planning it to be like a series.
Yeah.
I just wrote it like, oh, that's a dope line. You know, I really liked that line when I wrote it.
That's tight. That's
And
super
I didn't
fucking
plan
cool.
it to be like to continue it as a series, but you know, I just said, you know, I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, people gravitated towards it.
Yeah.
That's like why they're repeating I do. So
Yeah,
cool.
man, it's a good feeling. So shout out to all y'all that rock with me in them parallel universe bars, man. So hey, one of y'all do a compilation for me. Make a compilation of all the parallels that I think I've done about 7 or 8 of them by now. So just do a compilation of them for me and just
shit,
drop
crazy.
it. Yeah, so one of y'all.
What up?
Hell yeah. But yeah. So we're gonna watch JC versus Twerk from Smack Volume 1. This happened in December. It was
What up?
the first battle that happened that day. Danny
Kaya
also battled
was good.
on the card. He battled K-Shine. I
Yep.
filmed the event, so me and him were both there.
Yep.
It was in a secret location.
Yep.
Behind a Toys R Us in Astoria. You would never. I was like laughing when I was out there because I was like walking around to that grocery store and I'm like, man, wouldn't it be crazy if like there was some casual fan like at that Toys R Us and he looks out and he's like, that's Danny Myers, that's K-Shine, that's New Jersey Twerk, that's Iron Solomon. And he just because it like literally the place we were shooting in looked like a fucking mechanic shop. Like you would never think there was a venue
Yeah, you
there.
would never know.
It was like super secretive. Yeah, it was tight as fuck.
It was good, Hondo. It was good.
But yeah, so what battle did Twerk have before this one? Do you guys remember?
Before the JC one?
yeah. What was he coming off of?
Was it Clean Paper? Was it? Was it Ill Will?
Oh yeah, it was more. Yeah, it was.
Or maybe even Mike P. It might even been Mike P. Or Cortez. I'm not even sure.
Yeah, those three kind of blend in together.
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
when.
not quite sure.
Cortez happened at Summer Madness, though, right?
Oh yeah, that was
Oh,
Summer
then
Madness.
it was Cortez.
Yeah,
then.
it had to be Cortez.
Yeah,
Summer
you're right.
Madness was right before.
Absolutely. So I think that was it. Yeah.
So.
Nick, thank you, man. Appreciate it. But yeah, so I guess Twerk was coming off Cortez, which was a debatable. JC was coming off of T-Top, right? Because it happened the month before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Traffic 3.
Yeah.
And then you were actually supposed to battle K-Shine at Traffic 3.
Yeah, I was supposed to
And that's
battle.
why he got moved to
Yeah.
Volume 2.
He had his baby that weekend, so I
Yeah.
was like, all right. Luckily, Glue is a warrior. Shout out to Glue. So he flew out 5 days
Yeah,
notice.
that's crazy.
Me and him had to rush the material together, and
Still a
it
fucking
still
awesome battle,
came out
yeah.
of fire battle.
Yeah.
It's a good
So
album.
and that's dope because neither one of us choked, stumbled, none of
Yeah.
that, and we had just that short amount of prep time, and it still wound up being a dope ass battle,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
So
that was a good
shout out
effort.
to Glue for
Yeah,
coming out to the
salute
West.
to both of you for that. That's fucking really impressive.
Yeah, man.
Every battle on that card was super good. That whole event was fucking awesome.
And it's crazy. Like I was offered like Series Jones in a 1-rounder for the replacement.
Yeah.
And I was offered like somebody else for a 1-rounder. I said, nah, we're not gonna cheat the fans. We're not gonna give them 1 round. Let's find somebody that can put 3 rounds together. And
That's
luckily,
still-
me and Glue was already like we was gonna battle anyway. So it was like, hey, Glue, you want to battle? Yeah. All right, cool. Done.
That's tight, man. That's fucking tight as hell. What I like
That
about it,
warrior mentality.
yeah,
right there, man.
and I like that you guys didn't like really go over the top of like I only had 5 days to prepare for this. You know, like you didn't
Right.
like really hammer that angle. Into
Right,
all
right,
this.
right.
Somebody
Right, We
just
just rap
rap
bars.
that
We
shit.
just went at it.
Yeah.
We went at it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, man, let's get into this fucking battle. Let me look it up. All right, we got JC versus Twerk.
Mm-hmm.
This shit. This battle, I always laugh before I see this shit because the height discrepancy is fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's their physicality between each other is hilarious.
I'm just glad JC didn't look up like this the whole time.
Yeah.
Like,
I think he kind of like kept his.
yeah, he
like-
kept, but that's smart though.
I'm not sure. Me personally, I'm gonna look him right now.
But you
I
know
don't
what?
care. Like it don't. That
You're
don't.
bigger
shit. Yeah,
than JC.
yeah,
Like
that's
you're
true.
bigger.
But you know what?
You know what I'm
Something.
saying?
You know
Like, that
something.
shit matters.
Rum Nitty is like the same size as JC. Like Rum Nitty's he's a pretty small guy too. But I don't see Rum Nitty like being scared looking or something like that.
No,
even if he
because
faces someone bigger
The
than
way
him.
Rum Nitty raps and his
Like
demeanor.
look at Rum
is
Nitty
just-
versus
is
Ill
different.
Will. Like that was a big height difference,
Exactly.
and Nitty just didn't really. He didn't look like underwhelming or look like Ill Will was superimposing on
You know
him.
what?
It was
it's
like
the face. I think JC got that kind of baby,
yeah,
Frankie
yeah,
Lyman thing
yeah,
going on. You
that's-
know,
that could be it too.
why do fools fall in love?
That could be it too.
So before this battle, was this like kind of where since JC battled T-Top, like a lot of people thought that JC lost that battle.
Yeah, he did.
So he was kind of on a run for a minute.
Yeah, he was.
And he was kind of, petitioning to battle Lux.
Right.
You know, and
Right.
everybody was like, oh, that kind of makes sense, like, and then I feel like there was a couple battles where he took just too close together.
Like Ilmac,
Yeah, Ilmac, T-Top, and then this.
Twerk,
Yeah.
back to
But,
back
yeah,
to back.
like I think every month it was
Yeah.
that.
And arguably lost All of them.
Yeah.
Arguably. You know,
Yeah.
you could say he won them, or you, but
I was at that RBU.
it's just not a good look, man.
Oh, really? You're
I
out
was
there?
Yeah, he was in the
Damn,
building.
that's crazy.
I was there. And
How was it in the building?
I had Il Mac
Yeah.
winning that in the building.
I had Ilmac
did.
on camera, you know.
I had Il Mac winning.
I don't know.
What about old Red Big K?
I had old Red winning that.
Man, if Big the hell Big K was doing in that third round, man.
winning that, bro. Like
that round right there is just one of them rounds where you just like, I can't think of nothing else. Like
Yeah.
it was just one of those rounds like, okay, I had this punch, I had this punch, I had that joke. I don't know what else to say to this dude. So
Yeah,
you know
man.
what? I'm just gonna talk about him taking a fucking shit, and I'm gonna build a whole angle. I'm gonna build a whole angle around that. Yeah, that's kind of yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of
That cost him the battle, man. That fucking third
But
round.
other
cost
than
him
that,
the
it was a
battle.
good battle though. I enjoyed it. I
Man.
rather
Red
enjoyed it.
Big K?
Yeah, I rather enjoyed it. I had already winning it, but I rather enjoyed it though. There was like so much going on though at that event.
Really? Why?
Fights, it was crazy. Like it was.
Oh,
stuff going
that was
on.
the same. No, that wasn't the event that fucking Goods battled.
No, it
Jim's
wasn't
at.
that one. No,
There was
it wasn't.
another fight that happened at.
Yeah, it was. I can't really get into that. But
Oh,
it
okay,
was,
word.
It was so much.
Man, that's crazy. That's wild. All right, let me just figure out why this audio is not playing.
Yeah, man.
What's pop?
He said, "Big K versus Red super non-debatable."
Danny, would you put your check on the line versus New Jersey? Yeah, of course. Y'all know me, man. I do all that. That's what I do, man. Niggas want to bet. You want to bet your
Ryan
career.
Henderson, he said, Il Mac at his best against Lux will be fire.
Oh, yeah.
That's fucking interesting.
Hell
right
yeah.
there.
If y'all want to talk about somebody battling,
That's fucking interesting.
Ilmac versus Lux.
Yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't
The
mind seeing
best
that.
Il Mac ever versus
Lux versus Iron, Lux versus Ilmac,
Lux versus Iron.
Lux versus me, Lux versus B Dot, Lux versus Averb, Lux versus Daylight. He's got a lot of options when it comes to like just battles of just pin versus pin. Like
Realistically, who do you think his next battle is going to be?
it should be Averb or Daylight.
Verb would be crazy. That'd be
Yeah.
fucking
I
insane.
like to, man. We talked about this the other day on the show.
Yeah. What'd you
Like,
say?
I think Verb is correct when he's in that argument that they had outside. Remember the argument they had? The
Yeah.
infamous argument?
Yeah.
And where Lux did kind of body him.
Yeah.
But when Verb said, I got the same power you got, it just feels different. I think that's correct. I think Verb has kind of the same powers that Lux has, but it's just a little different. And I think that definitely would matter.
And it's your boy Smrrrrak. Yo, real quick, man. I ain't gonna keep y'all long. I just wanted to do this blog real quick and let y'all know it's March Madness.
I would like to see Lux versus Verb in St. Louis. You know what I'm
That'd
saying?
be crazy.
That'd be fucking insane.
That'd be crazy.
In St. Louis.
Because, I think there's a less chance of it being as biased. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
As biased as,
yeah.
some
Let
may say.
Lux travel, officially, finally travel on the road and take
Yeah,
the
he
hostile
has not done that
environment game.
He
You
has
know what I'm
not
saying?
done
I
that.
do it all the time. I always go to New York and I gotta battle these guys in their home. And we've seen Rex come to the West. We've seen Hollow travel.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen Clips come to the West. Why we ain't seen,
Beloved.
Lux, or you know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
come out to the West and or with Midwest. You know what I'm saying? And
I think that's a good idea.
just
St.
just
Louis
get one of
versus
those
Verb.
type of battles in on his resume before he calls it quits.
Quick question though. Would y'all rather see that on like a big stage or like a volume type atmosphere?
I mean, Verb versus Lux would be a big sellout type of. They
So
would
you
want to
would
make
want
the
that.
most, big stage. Or you know what? It's really for an MC standpoint for them to do it in a small room would be like a dream come
man.
true. You know what I'm saying? But it also can sell out a big ass venue too. So
Yeah, that's true.
It's business wise.
That's true.
What do you want to do there? You know what I mean? Like
that's interesting.
That'd be crazy. That'd be one of my dream battles to watch.
That'd be crazy.
Jesus Christ.
You don't count Lux going to Jersey?
Nope. That does not count at all. He went across the water. You went across the water. That's not an away game. No. Hell no. Hell no. But definitely
That's like saying the Lakers versus Clippers is an away game for real.
Right, yeah. Remember they used to switch the floor?
Yeah.
They used to
So
switch
stupid.
they shared
Yeah.
the
So
bit.
stupid.
All right, guys, just hang in there 1 second. I'm going to be right back. I just need to switch an audio input. So, boom. Sorry about that, guys. Just needed to fix some fucking tech shit. So now we're ready. You guys got your own little headphones.
Alrighty.
All right, we're going to get into not Danny Moss. We're going to get into... we're going to watch the battle that hasn't happened yet.
Right.
We're going to watch Twerk
Parallel
versus
universe.
JC. All right.
Alrighty.
Rap League.
They said
How's the volume for you guys? I'm going to rewind it. See.
And the world's most respected MC
Good enough?
Battle Arena.
Yeah, we good.
The URL Ultimate Rap League.
they said you can't really be
All right, just to tell you guys, just to pause it, hit spacebar, and if you want to run something back, J just goes back like 5
Most
seconds.
respected
Alright, gotcha.
MC Battle Arena. The URL Ultimate Rap League.
They said you can't really be effective twice in 7 days. Y'all saw me in New York and LA, it was cool, but if we are to say that it's true, I did absolutely nothing 7 days ago, but waited for you. Y'all take a picture of him. Y'all won't even recognize him, even the photo would be for his maker. Welcome to my turf, Twerk. See, Twerk turf is usually the stage, but these poles won't be in his favor. Bitch, I spray the snub.
These polls won't be in his favor.
Twerk's usually on the stage, these poles, like stripper poles. Fucking dope.
Won't even recognize him.
What's
Even
so funny is
Also-
I didn't know what twerk meant for like the longest time. I was like, why is that fool named Twerk? Like, so strange. But like somebody's like, yeah, it's gunslang. It's like Jersey gunslang,
it's
twerk.
Jersey
Or
shit.
putting in work. Putting in
Yeah.
work.
Yeah,
like,
according to
you know,
twerk,
some
yeah.
street shit, street slang.
Kidler, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
the photo would be for his maker. Welcome to my turf, Twerk. See, Twerk turf is usually the stage, but these poles won't be in his favor. Bitch, I spray the snub. I spray the snub, drop a dollar bill, and the Mac will make Twerk look worse than the Players Club. Nigga, not only
hard.
do they believe you bought that life, but you walk like it and talk like it. Even get it off the arm like a palm psychic. But now your future in my hands.
Okay.
Shit, I was on every card last year except Ascension. But you was on it. See, it's all about core progression, because at that moment, you were part of core progression. Nigga, bigger 9. Bigger 9. Nah, he get the 4-5. Simplified. Then we jump in.
All right.
On your mouth, bro.
All right.
This is why I would want JC to work on right here, right? That moment right there, it should have been in Twerk Grill.
Yeah. See, he
You know what I'm
gotta
saying?
be a little more aggressive and
Yeah,
and
but he doesn't have to overly do it. But it's like moments like that, you're a battle rapper, you know. You're about to say something crazy, you know it.
Get in.
Real
Or
real
like
quick.
do the
Yeah.
thing where you wrap
Yeah.
over their shoulder into the ear.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't really need to be in their face. You can
Yeah.
do something
You
where
can
it's
do it
like
over the
still-
shoulder. It
just
Yeah.
means a
well,
lot
in this
more.
situation, JC couldn't have possibly.
He's like, kneel down a little.
Yeah, kneel down a little bit.
Or make it
Nigga,
even funny.
Oh shit.
Bigger 9. Nah, he get the 4-5. Simplified.
Simplified.
Then we jump in.
On your mouth, bro.
Bigger 9.
Yikes.
Nah, he get the 4-5. Simplified. Then we black in when we move out. Gentrified. See, y'all been seeing me black on a professional level. These bricks, they kind of bring out my nigga side. And now we on the scene with the shotty. I mean, yo, debt is unpaid, Mr. Criminal Smooth. So now we gonna put a lean on the body, nigga. It's always
that was
jumping around shit. You came in too loud first. See, and the more you chance it, gonna make this shit high school dances. And you know they don't even allow twerk, but you still exist. But you still exist. Thinking you can reach, cause you street more than some of the time? Bitch, being in the hood don't cover them lines. I'm gonna repeat that. Being in the hood don't cover them lines, but back to the bars, because I couldn't help the line. Bitch, the 11 ring like Celtic pride. He be sleeping for good.
On your mouth.
I let the 11 ring like Celtic pride. He be sleeping for good. Cook him first. Yeah, when I put in twerk, I also let the nose ring in the hood. Bitch, believe it. I'm squeezing. A couple will hit him and his bitch. Like they swinging. He got clapped from his mans, but I was behind the shot like smack with the cam. Then I rolled up smooth.
Okay, so couple hit him and his bitch like they swinging. How many times have we heard the swinging bars? I heard Big Cannon do it, like previously. And when I listen, like when I judge battles, I really do take a lot of pride in hearing guys saying things that are original and haven't been said before.
Yeah.
And I don't like when guys take a concept and then they like branch out from the concept and do a little something a little bit different, but it's the same source material. So it's not even entirely new, even if you said it a different way.
You're talking
know
about
what
like
I mean?
defeat bars or something?
Yeah,
like
if
that?
you do a defeat bar, you do whatever, a Will Smith bar, a Friday bar. Like even if one person does Friday, then I feel like leave it alone. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
But what these guys do is they say, he did Friday like that, but I know I could take it and make it this. I could say it like this because he didn't say it like this. I'm gonna make it better.
Yeah.
But to me, that's not really the mark of a great writer. Even though you could take an idea and then expound upon it in battle rap, I think we champion creativity over,
Do you think it's lazy writing?
Yeah.
Word.
See, I'm not gonna never hear somebody's bar and say, "Ooh, that was dope. I can take that whole concept and say it this way, and make it my own." No, everything that I come up with is like fresh, new, never been said before. You never heard nothing before. You know what I'm saying? So I minus points. Even though JC's cooking right now, when I hear the swinging bar, is like, oh, point taken away. You know what I mean? Minus. I have to
That's
minus.
fair.
What
That's
about
fair.
reference bars? Like, how someone, like, they will reference what you said against their opponent? And then flip it and make it
I'm not
crazy?
really mad at that because it's almost like a tactic of I'm going to take what you said and flip it around on you. So I'm not really mad at that,
Like
but I am mad at...
Twerks, it ain't gonna be that though. Boom, yes it is. Yeah. That was so fucking
I'm at your
We were
crib.
there.
Yeah,
We were there.
that was so
I'm at
dope.
your crib. It ain't going to be that don't bow, nigga. Yes, it is.
Everybody went so
Yeah.
crazy when that.
And that was just so
And when he
simple.
took his hood off too.
Yeah,
that
and
was just
I
so
knew that
simple.
was coming. I knew there was gonna be some battle that he just fucking took his hood off.
Finally,
I'm like, he's
right?
building up to it somehow. God.
But yeah,
this is
so
when he did it.
JC's cooking, but I don't like hearing those,
For sure. That's fair.
I'm squeezing. A couple will hit him and his bitch. Like they swinging. He got clapped from his mans, but I was behind the shot like Smack with the cam. Then I rolled up smooth. Smack wanna be in front of the cameras like he a model now. Especially when he throw up food. You on the menu, Jeruz. All kinds of slaughter. Especially when he throw up food. You on the menu, Jeruz. All kind of slaughter. Kill everything that believe in twerk. Even your bitch get beat for twerk like her mama caught her. I lift the Mac, split his hat. You came deep. Whoopee. If they don't want none, don't assist the act. I hit the hangouts.
Bring your mouth.
I hit the hangouts first, then the house second. Then they get laid in groups. Bitch, I wave the deuce like I'm scout pledging. It's all about how you present yourself.
I like that.
Remember that. The FIFA clap. Caskets. He gets suited for the last time with his men in black. You wild basic. Star player? LeBron James? Bitch, the only thing y'all got in common is line placement. And now, ain't no crowd saving. Strapped in. Bitch, these small rooms are padded. You see how we style taming? And just for the proof, I'm on stage with the shotgun. Metal blowing. I'm the Midwest Miles Davis. Bitch, we crushing grooves. We crushing grooves. You could be with 100 dudes and be the first to pop. But when that ratchet spitting twerk will stop. Yeah, bitch, these is money moves. It's body bags at every battle. Make sure your homie find one, but do not jump in that bitch yet, because you just lost round one. Let's go.
You like the money move bar?
No.
These is money moves. There's a Cardi B reference.
Yeah, no, it's cool because at that time that song was fucking hot.
And what is that? That is taking a current event and making a bar out of it, which is one of the easiest tactics in battle rap.
Yeah.
When you're writing rhymes, it's so easy just for example, like I could just make 1,000,000 bars out of Kanye saying,
right now, yeah, exactly.
slavery was a choice. It would be so easy for me to do that. But the way I'm thinking is 1,000,000 other MCs are probably thinking the same thing.
Right, that's
and
true.
so even if I do it first or if I do it the best, I'm still in the same boat with everybody who done that
I can
current
understand
event bar.
him doing that, and the reason why is right now this generation it's all about instant gratification, and right now a lot of the newer battle rap fans they'll love the shit out of that.
Yeah.
Us who've been around for a while,
Yeah, well,
it starts to get like
I'm one of those guys that maybe I make this stuff on myself. Like I make it harder on myself, like because I take away things that I could be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like for
I see
example,
that.
if I battle a battle rapper, I'm not gonna use the obvious angle on them. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm already taking away material for myself. I'm not gonna use any current event bars, so I'm taking away material for myself.
You wanna challenge
So
yourself
I
a
gotta
little
challenge
bit.
myself just
Yeah.
to come up with shit out of thin air as opposed to
Yeah.
using something that's presented to me.
I'm sure JC is like that too, but his just workload was insane, you know, at this moment. Which you've taken on just as insane workload as he
Yeah.
had, so I guess that's really not a cop out. But yeah, I mean, he was just battling so many people that you could see like the editing process was probably really lenient and
Yeah,
loose, you know.
yeah.
He
I
wasn't
mean,
just battling no regular guys. These is like top notch.
Yeah, yeah, word. Oh yeah, I'm gonna battle
Like-
Ilmac, T-Top, and fucking Twerk back to back.
shit,
What the
like-
hell?
Right.
You're insane. But yeah, light round from JC.
Yeah, it was pretty light.
Set the mood in a weird way too, because you know this was like the first battle of the night, so people weren't like really ready to cheer yet. So
But then what?
yeah, word. Oh god damn it.
Discover new Dove.
Get that money, Smack. Get that AdSense money.
money.
Gotta get
Making
that
money
money.
moves.
Yeah, let's go.
Facts, right? Facts.
All right, let's see what the Gargantuan
I
has
said,
to
look
say.
who's back in charge. From me, you've never heard one complaint if it was any cash involved.
See, right there.
Even when it
Oh,
How
sorry.
you pause it?
I just switched on the audio. All right.
All right. You see how he just starts it off with saying something very slick, complaintive, plaintiff, complaintive, but it works. It's not really a reach. It's not a reach, and it's dope just from his first line. You know, that's crazy because it's like he understood going into this battle that he was about to battle one of the greatest writers that battle rap has ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Despite the whatever negative I've had to say about JC, he's still one of the best writers we've ever seen in the
For sure.
history of this game. You know what I'm saying? Twerk knew that going into the battle, so he already knew like, I gotta start my shit off by saying some slick shit already. I'm not gonna take 4 to 6 bars to warm up. I'm gonna just come right out the gate
And
saying
also the
something.
tone. He didn't start off yelling.
Nah.
He normally
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
going in.
he's conversational style right
He's
now.
drawing the scene.
Also, that's kind of funny you point that out. I noticed that about Twerk. Like when he's unconfident, he does that, and you can almost like see he's choking from a mile away because he loses the aggression and
Yeah.
kind of gets a little quieter, and then you're like, "What's going on?" And then he just fucking chokes out of nowhere.
Yeah. Damn.
But yeah, that was a dope way to start off
The
his
round.
verse.
Yeah,
He
for
started
sure.
his round off with slick shit.
I said, look who's back in charge. From me, you've never heard one complaint if it was any cash involved. Even when they had court appointed, I stood firm. And somebody district or turn these niggas down. Don't even take it past the bar. Now,
And it's so funny. You can even hear the tonality of his voice slowly change, and it's like past the bar, and then like, he's like in it. Then he finds his groove and gets in the Twerk groove, you know. But when he was starting, he's almost like in his talking voice, you know,
Right.
like not in his rapping
And
voice.
you see how he moved up when he was about
Yeah,
to land.
dude,
that?
he's so physical in this battle. And he was really physical against Verb too. He at one point with JC, he literally presses his face against JC's face like this, like really hard. That when I was filming it, I was like, Jesus Christ! I'm like, that was like brutal, man.
Yeah, it was.
And JC's just like, he's like, I expected this. This is cool. Whatever, you know, I signed up for this.
Man. It's pure bully tactics, man.
Yeah.
I'd like to see Twerk try that with me, you know.
But at the same
I don't
time,
play that
you
shit.
know what you're getting yourself into, man.
like
You
it,
know
though.
he's gonna get physical.
I
You know,
appreciate it
so
because I know when it's my turn.
yeah, you can do the same thing.
Yeah.
District attorneys niggas down. Don't even take it past the bar. Now that I know you veterans better, it's no more praise for my idols like Nebuchadnezzar.
Nebuchadnezzar reference.
Seeking gold, but found the pieces of scraps and settled for lesser. Well then, 2 blacksmiths, and you'll have a meltdown. I put this metal together.
That was hard.
I made this a topic, not to mention all the goals that I later accomplished. Niggas tried to steal a page from my book, but wasn't able to find it. You, not that difficult to read through, especially when this is all you bring to the table of content.
Can we pause
I'm
a
the
little
game
fast?
changer.
This is all you bring to the table of content. You not that difficult to read through. Like I think he was addressing JC's lack of deep content, and you see how Twerk just referenced Nebuchadnezzar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's a different level of content that they both brought this battle, and that was dope that Twerk addressed that. That was slick. I think it kind of went over people like they didn't even understand what he was really saying. They thought it was just like a dope line.
I just got it.
Yeah.
See what I'm
And I've seen
saying?
this battle about 4 times.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's dope when
crazy.
we really analyze and break down the little nuances.
So basically, he's saying, yeah, your pen's straight, but
Yeah.
it ain't that deep.
It's
Yeah,
not
it's like
that deep.
surface
This is
level.
all
Yeah,
you
it's
bring
surface
to the
level.
table of
You're
content.
not
That
bringing
is so
anything
powerful.
new
Yeah.
to make
That was
me
powerful.
think about anything new. You're not adding to my brain right now.
That was powerful.
Wasn't able to find it. You, not that difficult to read through, especially when this is all you bring to the table of content. I'm the game changer. Even at your burial with guns, you still in grave danger. Switch the plot. Switch the plot. I pull up to your crib with shots. The bulldog kicking like it's his itchy spot. My grievances. And after the body, I showed you what the head procedure is. To wipe the prints. Even put water on the cereal like Craig eating it. Nobody's safe. Don't do that, man. Nobody's safe. Your head.
You can just see already.
Look, that's what I'm saying.
He's like a fucking evil scientist with his crystal ball.
Look at that. Look at what he's doing. Look
The
at
whole
what he's
time I
doing
was
to
filming,
his
he was
fucking
like,
head.
he's like not because it's like, of course I'm used to like people being like pretty in your face in battles and stuff, but this he's like literally like touching him the whole time,
man.
and like his like chest is like on him, like he's not even like moving
Kicking
back.
like his itchy spot. Listen, you can already tell how he's taking over right now.
Yeah.
He's kind of being he's on offense. JC is damn near playing defense this whole battle.
Right.
Like Twerk is
off
being
the
very,
cuff too, like straight out the gates. He's like you're going first, man. Why are you playing defense already?
Yeah, you shouldn't be playing defense. You should be
Yeah.
playing offense.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
I
for
think
real.
that's what's gonna be great about me and Twerk because it's just no
Both
defense.
going at it,
We're
yeah.
both going head to head offense, and whoever wins wins.
Totally agree.
But yeah, that energy right now. Wow.
To wipe the prints. Even put water on the cereal like Craig eating it. Nobody's safe. Don't do that, man. Nobody's safe. Your head discombobulate. I rarely miss with a scope, but if so, the Glock post beside the waist. Pussy, discharge any bitch my eye view late. You talking about?
All right, what do you mean there?
talking
What does he
battle
mean
time?
there?
He said, pussy
Discharge any
my eye
view.
ovulation when chicks
My
are
eye view.
something with
No,
their
I
pussy.
know. I
When they
understand
ovulate.
ovulation.
Run back.
I
Listen to
understand
it.
ovulation, but what is he? My eye view late. Or maybe I'll get it. My eye view
With a scope,
late.
but if so, the Glock post beside the waist. Pussy, Discharge any bitch my eye view late. You talking?
All right, it works. It wasn't a
talking
reach.
battle?
I was just making sure. It wasn't a reach. My eye view late.
Discharge any bitch my eye view late. You talking battle? You talking battle tactics?
Yeah, eye view
You
late.
talking battle tactics? I'm talking more men at your place than a tabernacle with a Magdalene. Giving a box
Magdalene.
to JC like it's with a Magdalene.
Okay,
Giving a
can't be
box
doing
to JC like it's alabaster. I'm so ferocious. I'm so ferocious. I drive by and overload clips. Headshot your mom, daughter. I've been back and put a bullet in a scoliosis. My hand on the weapon. It's my hand on the weapon. It's my hand on the weapon. Revolver, cross sections, camera projection, or let it rotate in the face like a random selection. My shit is shoot.
That was hard. That was hard.
My shit is shoot. This how I aim at you. Painting yourself is this isn't you. Just a bunch of arrogant talk we gotta listen to. Well, now you gotta pay for your mouth. Kissing booth. I'm moving different. I'm moving different. Way before smack, I've been amazing. I'm truly gifted. The first to integrate in the class like Rudy Bridges. Jersey, man.
Ah, see.
Okay, yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. Also, Twork's choke defense is really, it's a lot like Magic's. Like, they're just like rapping perfectly, then they stumble like not even a little bit. They're just like, ah, Jersey. Like I fucked up. I fucked up, man.
Yeah, you see that? You had that round in your hand.
Yeah.
You know, you had that round in your hand, and you couldn't end it on a proper note. You ended poorly.
Yeah.
I cannot, in good faith, just say you won that round.
Yeah.
And even though your lyrical content was, in fact, deeper than JC's, and you actually had the commanding presence, you ended off with
Kind of weird. Yeah.
It wasn't like a choke, but we understand like
He, like,
you
didn't
know you didn't
say the
you know what
word.
you was about to say, but you didn't say like
Yeah.
you
Sometimes
forgot.
that works a little bit. You're like, oh, it's kind of ill. You didn't say it. You know, it kind of works. But that you could tell he's like
Yeah,
frustrated.
I could
you know?
tell you didn't really want to end it right there.
Too.
Yeah.
I know he had another 6 to 8 bars.
He actually
yeah, for
did
sure.
what you said. He got calm.
Yeah, isn't it weird? Like you can
Yeah.
like see, you can like hear him choking, and like when he does it once, it starts really fucking him up. You know?
I got to get that round to JC, man.
Class like Rudy Bridges. Jersey, man.
See? Man, you can't, if he does that versus me, it's fucking like that. I'll tell you right now. You better not choke, stumble, none of that shit.
I reinvent myself for a few reasons. New season. Got him facing a barrel. Staring down at the text like he proofreading. He shook his pride.
Okay?
What a surprise, I'm not shook. And all eyes on me. And I'm gonna make him look worse than that movie made Pop look. It's just
That was dope.
It's just me and you in this ring. Ignore the prize. Don't even concern yourself with the bear when only you can prevent when the forest fire. Now I'm in your neighborhood, looking for you. Yeah, we gotta send a permanent message, door to door, like Sharon with the furnace inspection. Of course, we checking for you. We gonna lift him off his feet like real love for the first time. But it ain't the scene we let on. I'm talking Steve to Stephon. What's in that chamber making nerds fly, nigga? Holy smokes.
Okay.
Holy smokes.
All
This
right.
is how it's supposed to go when y'all both the faces, but it ain't really a place for Twork on a totem pole. Y'all get that shit?
Nice. That was crazy.
I came out east of you. Take Easter suit up or get laid in a permanent Easter suit. Y'all niggas come to me. Y'all niggas come to me and get the coffins. You get the same symptoms. Lay with them. I gotta kill like doctor, like fucking, shit. Yo,
Damn, JC.
JC's choke defense is actually kind of terrible too. but it's like kind of heresy. He's like, ah, fuck, whatever.
Yeah, he
I'll
said,
run it
"Fuck
back.
it, I'm about to still rap anyway.
You know what? And I will say this. It was, even though he messed up, I salute JC for just you kept going. Like,
kept going.
Because I there's been battles where I said a word and I tripped over or stumbled, but I
Yeah.
just keep going. I would
Yeah.
just fill it in with some mumble jumble until I get to my next bar, rather than
Yeah.
just saying fuck it time.
Yeah,
When
word.
you just give up the round,
Yeah.
like fuck it, just if you fuck up, just keep going.
Yeah.
It don't fucking
yeah.
matter.
Just skip a million bars to the next thing you remember.
But
Just go
yeah, you know what? It's
Yeah.
amazing you said that. I literally was just training some guys and I said that.
Yeah.
I don't care if you got to skip 20 bars, 10 bars.
Yeah.
If your verse is this long and you mess up here and the next thing you remember is way down here, just go down here.
Yeah.
And finish the round and they let it be short.
Yep.
Why didn't you stop here?
Yeah, and then call it short.
Yeah.
That's funny we're talking about this, watching this battle. That's actually what Ilmac did against JC in, I think, his second round. He said that, I think the American sweater, like Kaepernick kneel thing, was kind of a flip. And then he forgot where he was in his second, so he skipped to his third. and in the middle of his third, and damn near wrapped like 3/4 of a second and half of his third. So when he was going into his third, he didn't really have anything left.
Right.
And he was just like, fuck, how am I going to pull this off? But he pulled it off, so.
That is amazing. That's a veteran move,
though,
man.
That's a veteran move.
Hey.
But do you guys see what I'm talking about?
You gonna leave me hanging, nigga?
My fault. But like,
No, that's a real veteran move.
I wanted to get with JC. The emphasis, bro. He's not adding that emphasis when he really needs to, man. I think that's why his shit don't be landing as well as it really should.
He's kind of turning up now. Like, you can tell he's kind of trying. Because he's like, you saw what Twork did. He's like, oh, shit, I got to.
Oh, yeah.
Don Marino versus Chess. Yeah, I saw that. Don Marino was fucking crazy. Actually, I got the call for that guy today.
We could probably watch that battle after this. But let's get through this one.
Get laid in a permanent Easter suit. Y'all niggas come to me. Y'all niggas come to me and get the coffins. You get the same symptoms. Lay with them. I gotta kill like fucking
Keep going.
Yo, y'all niggas come to me and get the coffins. Get the same symptoms. Lay with them. I kill like OJ with these words, but most niggas are quitting. I just got away with them. Now we doing the most. We got the nigga tied sitting, hands to both ankles. Then cap the nigga. Bojangles with no remark. Everybody gotta make a sacrifice. You just gotta know your part. That's why you die in the ring. Every time you overpay in pride, you owe in heart. And real niggas gonna hold you to that. And you know it's a fact. Not a nigga screaming madness when the show finna start, leaving with a hole in his heart. The real opening act. And if I get the strap in, it's to clap at the opponent. But now he latched in. And that rope could snap at any moment. Bitch, let him drop. Let him drop. I go missing forever like I'm Fetty Wap until they done. I said let him drop.
Bar.
I go missing forever like I'm Fetty Wap until they done trying to find me.
Danny's face.
Then I come back and smoke his boy like he the ivory. It's a method to it. It's a method to it. You get dismissal as early as a special student. You want to know an apparent fact? You want to know an apparent fact? You getting outclassed. But however you feel, tripping. Wherever you want to take it, we busting there and back. It's the only way to test a nigga will in this sport. It's to hang these niggas' jerseys while they still on the court. It's a business list. Add it up. Simple arithmetic. I caught him on the road home. He think he's safer. I get the razor. Thin flip. Like the old phones. His bitch saw the strap. Then ran in the house. Like a ghost spoke to her. Then I sent a shot through the house. Made a hole close to her. That bitch was big enough to get this shit cracking like the first game of the season. A real home opener. And when y'all...
Go.
Michael, thank you, man. Appreciate the donation. He's got... JC's... he's kind of going in right now.
The first game of the season. A real home opener. And when y'all... My name was mentioned and the game was shifted. That's because this nigga is the truth.
dope.
I got in here and caught the top nigga out, just like every nigga in this do. But he responded to the little nigga too, and y'all hyped it. But I guess you really got a Superman to get him in a booth, but I'm a sick one. I'm a sick one. Everything you brought today, we've been done. I even get y'all eulogies out the same book y'all get y'all JC flips from. Yes.
Yeah, that was dope.
Yes. This crafted into you is actually biblical. A real movie. The ending to a real Goonie. And he might not even look the same after these bars, but trust me, it's still Gucci, nigga, round two.
All right, so we had a Fetty Wap bar, Gucci Man bar, and Cardi B bar from JC.
People gonna think you
bar
gonna
was
think you
dope.
hating, man.
No,
Really
really.
think you hating.
No, because he had a whole lot of dope material in there. It just strikes me.
Yeah.
I know how you are with these bars.
I'm very, very critical because people
Yeah.
are very critical of my bars. You know,
Yeah,
so
for
when you're the
sure.
bar god,
Yeah.
every line that I write is under a fucking microscope. You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah, for real.
they're looking for a reach, they're looking for a bullshit bar.
Yeah.
You know, I still get shit from Time Machine, the Lima Bean in the Time Machine. I get
Yeah.
shit from, oh man.
That shit was
But-
hard to me. I'm sorry.
You know what? So, because I get so much scrutiny and criticism, I'm also highly critical
Yeah.
of guys, especially when they're considered the top of the cream of the crop of the writers.
Yeah, for real.
So when I hear like the easy shit like the Gucci Man and
Yeah,
Cardi,
yeah.
I'm like, come on, man, you don't need that. You really don't need
Fair
those
enough.
three rounds,
That
those
makes
three
sense.
bars.
That's fair.
Yeah, I'm not a hater.
Keep it real.
Yes,
I'm not a hater,
you know
man.
how the people are. They started.
God damn it, Smack, get that money.
Money moves.
Yo, have you guys seen like a change in JC's delivery and cadence
Kind
since
of.
he's kind of been back on URL?
Yeah, to a degree.
Yeah, like
I think so.
Shoot from the balcony, the only time I bow down.
I said in your previous battles,
Okay.
you glide and cruise. This one, not as smooth. I believe you to be an amazing writer, but the facades that come with it, I'm not
See,
into.
that's the part that I was like, Jesus
His
Christ.
mouth,
his
yeah, his
mouth was
mouth.
on your face, man.
Wow.
This one, not as smooth.
Not as smooth.
I believe you to be an amazing writer,
what up, Kevin?
but the facades that come with it, I'm not in tune. Your fans
See,
actually.
JC's
You
like,
see JC?
yeah.
It was like,
He's like, okay.
know,
All right.
look.
Okay.
But see, look,
that was a
difference-
reaction to
yeah.
the way how you're feeling inside. When
yeah.
somebody that hulking
Yeah.
above you and
you
their
laugh.
faces on
yeah,
you,
yeah.
it's
See,
like
That's a good
saying?
defense move too. If you just
yeah, it's a
laugh, you're like,
defense. Yeah, it's a
whatever.
defense mechanism. But it also lets me know that it was a bit uncomfortable.
Oh
feel
yeah,
what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
It's
I'm
feeling
sure,
something.
dude.
It's uncomfortable, but in JC, I don't think no one's like pressed him like that before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he smiled it off. Good way to play it off. That was dope, man.
Yeah. True. True that.
Not as smooth. I believe you to be an amazing writer, but the facades that come with it, I'm not in tune. Your fans actually think you JC. You got them fooled. I knew you wasn't JC when they gave your body to the cave and somehow you just couldn't get rocked to move. I'm on to you. I'm on to you.
I'm on.
See, look, you see that?
Yeah, I love when he heats up like that.
I
Changes
love how he
his voice
transitioned.
inflection, like
It's
so
this
dope.
This is
I
why
know
this
this-
battle is gonna be fucking explosive.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
'Cause
I love how he transitioned from you couldn't get rock to move. So we all get, Jesus
Right.
buried in cave.
Yeah.
3 days
Resurrection.
later, the rock
Yeah.
moves. So I get that part, but I like how he goes, I'm on to you.
Yeah.
Like you're a fucking fraud.
Bro,
You're a fake.
you ain't real.
You're not real. I'm on to you. Oh, that was
Let's see if I can
just
get this,
that
man.
right there, man. I
You
love
got it.
that.
It's pressed down. Boom.
Woo, he got
See,
it.
you're a pro now.
All right, come on.
You're a
Cheers to
pro.
that.
I'm getting it.
Cheers, let's go.
I'm on to you.
On to you.
That was
I'm on
amazing.
to you.
Love that transition.
Since you've been back, you've been killing, bruh. And yet and still they haven't given you one veteran. The shit is sus. You had Chef Trez, Chess, Rum Nitty. They even flew you out to Cali for some bigger bucks. And now you right back here in this small room. Well, nigga, shucks. Is you sick of what? You think you gonna come here and mix with us and give it up? You see what I'm holding on my waist? I wet up every dry spot you've been controlling with your pace. All this chasing looks. Well, now you're running something loaded in your face. Too many bodies on the weaponry. My honesty gonna be the death of me. Glock, dirty. Even tell you it's unclean before you touch it. Leprosy. Not an arm neglected. I scattered out the throwaways. They got them all collected in a box that I keep those in. Narcoleptic. In a box that I keep those in. Narcoleptic. Had the double barrel shotgun. Saw the weapon. Stomach shot. That's for anybody small intestine.
Look, man.
Dude, He just builds.
Yikes!
He builds and builds and builds.
Oh
It's so
my
crazy.
God, electrifying, man.
Small
Yeah.
intestine? You
Yo.
small and you testing? Oh.
I think that's the bar I threw my hat. Like I grabbed my hat, I tossed my fucking hat across the. I really think that was the bar.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Nah, you two were in the building, so
Yeah.
that was electrifying.
After that, like, what's everybody doing?
I think everybody started talking for like a
Nigga.
long time.
Like,
I
everybody's
tossed
like,
my fucking hat. Somebody was like, "Oh shit!" They threw it back. And yo, when you cause that type of pandemonium and you cause that type of reaction in a battle rap, it's like you've taken over the round. Like
Yeah.
you got it. You got the momentum. So now you just got to finish strong. You know.
Yeah. I love
Wow.
it. I love it, man.
Small intestine.
They got them all collected in a box that I keep those in. No collecting. Had the dope in a box that I keep
Watch.
those
I think this
in.
is where I
No
throw the hat.
collecting. Had the double barrel shotgun. Saw the weapon.
Watch
Stomach
me in the
shot.
back
That's
room.
for anybody small intestine.
Yeah, he do it.
You see
You're
that?
like into somebody. You're like, ah.
I didn't care where it landed. I just
That's
tossed that shit.
amazing. That's fucking
When you-
amazing.
That's for anybody.
When you
It hit smack. Oh no.
when you get a Danny Myers hat toss, you said some shit.
Incredible.
You said some shit. Even JC gave him props right there. The hand clap.
blinding.
Yes, that the round's over now. It's
Dude, you
over.
got your hat back hella quick too. So
I don't
like,
know. Some,
hand
yeah,
it
somebody
back.
like here.
With blinding.
Oh man. Yeah, the round's over.
With
All right.
blinding. With blinding. I can't seem to get my mind made up. Mac 11, deuce, 4-5, the tiebreaker. All right.
Mac 11, deuce.
All right,
4-5,
raging.
the
I'm in
tiebreaker.
Pontiac, in a Pontiac, out the window, clapping with some big shit. I even had an automatic in the stick shift.
The pain. And the pain is just keep coming. You know what I'm saying?
If I get the,
See that energy? See what he's doing?
if I get the air and it's over. I kill this new generation Lux, then who carries the culture? This shotgun is very explosive. A bullet from the 12 went missing, but found JC in the temple like Mary and Joseph. I'm laying you flat.
Shit.
I'm laying you flat. I even come to where you stand with gas. Shoot up your family house till it's an abandoned house. I even put a bullet in boards. I leave nothing hanging intact. Imagine me the stress. I even let y'all choose my gun, like Magnum or the Tech. See, that was a delayed reaction, and whatever JC bring back at the Lazarus effect, I'm blazing on. Shit. I'm blazing on him. I'm blazing on
like
him.
all the
He
references.
running, leg shot. The sprint gets slower. Data shortage. Blade is on. The sprint gets slower. Data shortage. Blade
These
is
are
on.
creative bars here.
He running.
Look,
The
I'm
sprint
wilding
gets
in the
slower.
background.
Data shortage. Blade is on me. Tough. Keep cutting up my jeans. Faded glory. Nigga, use your membrane. Nigga, use your membrane. You'll lose more than a battle if I use this big cape. The chop 1
That was
foot
hard.
like Kunta Kinte. And nigga,
I hate that. Somebody said
and new niggas coming in. And for my new
the
niggas.
round's already won.
And for my, hey, listen. And for my new niggas, and for my new niggas coming in, I can catapult you. I'm the one cultivating the soil for agriculture. Your bitch get one right in the dome. The ladder sparker, make something hot, go straight in the head. Madam Walker,
Yeah, that was hard. Madam CJ Walker, make some power straight ahead.
Dude,
Yeah,
Twerk
so-
body that round.
Yeah,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
There's nothing
God
JC can
damn.
do with that round. That round was,
I was-
that round was over midway.
I was trying to remember what was the round that he like really turned up in, and it was the second. For some
Yeah.
reason I thought it was the first, but yeah, that fucking second was
Yeah, this
crazy.
second. Yeah, there's nothing you can do with
God
that round.
damn.
Man.
That was fucking awesome.
Twerk better have 3 of them rounds for me. You feel me? Because the shit that I got was other shit.
I'm the official
Fight back,
threat.
JC.
Y'all watch the animal grow. Off the chain like a gigapet. Now all these
I
murders.
like that. I like
I'm
that.
the official threat. Y'all watch this animal grow. Off the chain like a gigapet. Now murder's lurking in the shadows. They might have a warrant out on my silhouette, even though most of these bodies was force-fed. Now it's new niggas. No work. Just a finger. Getting the melon sliced like fruit ninja. They ain't hard. They
was
all knew
crazy.
this shit was gonna be a landslide. It's not much youth comparing. Shit, I'm part of the main event, like Gucci marriage, and these. If anybody say I'm anything less than, I resent this shit. I don't even talk to dummies. I'm not a ventriloquist. I just chill. It's a habit. It's the sauce. I pack it. I'm kinda meant for this. I just show. What? I just.
It's the sauce. I pack it.
It's a habit. It's the
I'm
sauce.
kinda meant
I
for
pack
this.
it. I'm kinda meant for this. I just show up, show out, and rope them after. You stall on them and go posting after. I ball on them like motion capture. Let's be real.
Let's go.
You know what I like about JC right now in this whole battle? He's playing to that camera.
Yeah.
His
This is beautifully shot, by the
Yeah.
way.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is beautifully shot.
Yeah,
This is
thank
one
you.
of the best shot battles
Hell yeah,
I've
thanks,
seen
man.
in a while, man. Not saying that.
Your battle with K-Sean's really cool too because you guys both move around a ton.
Okay.
Jeff, you know the guy on the main camera. He was like, after your guys' battle, he was like, that battle was so much fun to fucking film.
Oh, that's dope. Well, tell him to drop that. Drop that, Smack.
He also said that New Jersey Twerk was his favorite battler to film after the Verb battle. He was like, I think Twerk is the best battler to film. And then before that was like Diz. It's like always the guys that are like
It's the
super
energetic guys,
yeah.
man. That's that real battle rap feel, man.
Yeah.
I mean, some guys are really dope at being laid back and just chill, and they still get their point across. But
Yeah.
when you got somebody like Twerk or myself or Diz, like
Yeah.
just going nuts, it's like
Yeah.
it's a whole different like type of feel. It's like cinematic almost.
For sure, especially being there live, it like captivates you. You're
Yeah,
just
because
like,
it's
"Holy
all
fuck."
part of the show. It's like, it's acting. Like our rounds is the script, and once you guys say, okay, Danny Myers round 1, it's on you.
Yeah.
It's time for me to. The cameras are on. I gotta get into
Yeah,
acting
turn
mode.
up. Yeah, for
So
real.
Do you guys think this is strategy by JC? Playing to the camera?
No, I think actually that's a mark of him being more experienced than Twerk.
Okay.
And I don't think Twerk has battled as many times as JC has. And
No.
he knows that, okay, this is a small room. There's 50 people here. Who do I project to? Who are the most people that are going to be seeing this? Obviously, the people on the pay-per-view. There's
Right.
more people there.
Right.
And JC is a king at winning on cam, too. So,
Right.
And that's
Great
why he
point.
does that. So he
Great
plays to
point.
the camera.
Yeah.
You could see Twerk kind of getting it throughout the battle. He was like kind of looking at the camera and be like, oh, and he would like say some lines to it.
Yeah.
But he also does things where he like will turn away from the camera and like his back's to the camera. Like that's helps nobody to see your back, you know? But yeah.
He's probably playing for
Learn
the battle
tips.
more than the
Yeah.
camera.
I'm like motion capture. Let's be real. Let's be real, Twerk. You might not be pussy, but you definitely not the only nigga actually clapping. You think Nate's the only nigga taking it past the rapping? Nigga, you high?
see,
Nigga, you high?
Danny
You ain't
is
the only gangster
Shakespearean
nigga living in this room. But you might be the only nigga to die, cause it's too late to stop once I started on him. His soul catch a direct flight, dearly departed on him. No, his soul catch a direct...
keep going.
His soul catch a direct flight. Dearly departed on. No peace. The muzzle on the piece got him puzzled like Jigsaw. Cause the target's on him. Let's be real.
That was
Twerk.
hard.
The muzzle on the piece got him puzzled
that.
like Jigsaw. Cause the target's on him. It's utilized in me it's just designed in me to utilize my time swiftly. But a nigga still driving with the hammer like John Henry. He shook his pride. Bitch look. Y'all want some?
Okay, I like that.
That was hard.
I like that.
That was hard. Bitch, look.
That's what I.
Like, that's how
But
you
a
talk
nigga
to him.
still driving with the hammer like John Henry. He shook his pride. Bitch look. Y'all want some? Shook his
Right.
bitch look. You want some irony? Twerk ain't got shit shook, and he know it's lies.
You want some irony?
You want
Twerk
some
ain't got
irony?
shit shook.
Twerk ain't got shit shook, and he know it's lies. The lion in me started in March, unrattled, and by December I still control the pride. It's all these lines he keep using. You know, get y'all crowd. Yeah, these lines he using to get yo, it's just these lines he's using. He get the crowd hype. These niggas dying for a promo. And they wonder why they see me flex when I CBS. It's cause I should be the logo, nigga. I show up, show out.
Pretty decent.
I show up,
CBS
show
idol, I
out,
heard
and
the name.
stop life. Calculate the steps.
There we go.
Only take a risk when the watch nice. And now your image ruined before you started it. He still had his game plan on his loose leaf, but he died with little Brandon. Like Bruce Lee, it's all this jumping around shit. Ooh, it's all that jumping around shit. It's the perks, ain't it? Oh, mixed with the white girl? If it ain't the voice, it gotta be the Molly that got Twerk famous, cause it ain't your talent.
That was hard.
I seen all this shit before you gained the habit. I be complimenting you to say it's average, but whatever, bruh. Red dot on the can. 8 shots gonna send 7 up, nigga. Here's where it ends. You got bars, but all them years in the pen, you should have a better one. And then it's me, the crypt keeper. Y'all hear Twerk and think he was a quick keeper and sent him to the only nigga who wear a hood more, the Grim Reaper. And it's me. And it's me. The cut off to your rambling speech. And you can tell how I'm cut off the arm like an amputee. And like a nigga that just came late on the first day, I fire fast. Get one of you new hoes dead. If this was something you thought I was dreading, cut it. Like the new old red. Dog, just give up. Dog should give up. Summer Madness, you missed the big shot. Like Chauncey Billups, and now you just took it different.
I like that.
Summer Madness, you missed the big shot. Like Chauncey Billups, and now you just took a different nigga. See, dead bodies will never work. Next time, book a zombie instead of Twerk. Shit could be a thriller. I said, Twerk, it is over with. Overdose from the dopest pen, and y'all know I wrote this shit, because these battles turned into a eulogy. My condolences.
Dope lines throughout the round, not really a lot of crowd reaction.
His performance was like very low, I feel, because he could feel the atmosphere in the room. Like,
it was
Twerk
it's
just
tough.
sucked that atmosphere out.
Absolutely, it's just tough to overcome that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like you gotta
Super
get
uphill
get the
battle.
crowd back. You spitting. You know you're spitting some dope shit. You know
Yeah.
you're spitting some dope shit, and you're not getting the proper reaction you think you would get.
Yeah.
And it kind of like dwindles the confidence a bit, and
Yeah.
you can just tell.
You can see it.
You can just see it. Yeah, not a very confident round right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Dope, very dope lyrically.
The material is cool.
Yeah,
but
he was
just
fire.
the performance
It's
is
just-
Yeah,
kind of...
he not selling it. He ain't.
Yeah.
Don't seem as confident as Twerk does.
Yeah, for real. God damn.
You have a lot
Get
of stuff.
that money, smack.
All right, we can at least skip this one.
I said, I don't feel frightened. Your gun talk is equivalent to the abominable snowman, nigga. We heard about it. We just never seen real sightings. What I admire is how you lack height, but still fighting. Just don't let this Napoleon complex get you killed like him. I'm all in a mix. On the block every morning, my coffee beans and gunpowder started to blend. Fuck a glove. Fuck a glove. It's enough rubber on the handle when I'm palming the grip. Tommy, the drummer pal, like Jimmer Bell, top partner French. I leave no room. I leave no room between us. Just be alerted by my arrival, like new releases. Chest shot, leave JC dancing. I jubilee him. This I pull behind JC like a true believer. Drop the gun, pick up the. I'll ruin your features. You can catch the backlash or get your back stabbed. Choose at leisure. How you want it, JC? Jesus Christ or Julius Caesar?
JC knew he was gonna say that too. That's why he said it.
I did my research. I did my research. I've studied you from the beginning to here at your end. I know each verse. You try to stand your ground or float away, then it's feet first. I told you back then you was the greatest. It's me, Twerk. And I know you got this 5-second rule. Bah! Now eat dirt! Use a dancer! Use a dancer!
That was tight. That was tight as fuck.
On your mouth. Use a dancer. We should take you as a big joke for that. Not because you dance, but because your desperate cries for attention just went from Chris Stokes to Smack. Let me ask you one damn question. Over time, did the robot become gun hand just you a perpetrating fraud? You told Chris Stokes you could dance, rap, and act, and got the battle rap and found a way to incorporate it all. Oh, man. Oh, you's a bad man. Against Rum Nitty, you had the moonwalk. They was amazed with that, fam. I would've waited till you slid back, dome shot, blazing blast. Lil Julian could've made it to Juilliard. Bow, we should've saved the last dance. Ouch! The baddest nigga, Matic Gripper, show you how to really dance. You see what I did with choreographic, nigga. It's a demon. It's a demon. I I visit JC late night like Nicodemus. Nigga creeping up, nigga creeping up. Sideways the gun to the back of your dome, the pistol squeezing. Bah! The shot perfect. But how you gonna criticize the form if you didn't see it?
All right, so stop it real fast. If you notice, Twerk just used that, how you gonna, the shot perfect if you didn't see it. And JC said that versus Craig Lamar on RBE. That was one of his better lines.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They criticized the form even when the shot perfect. And he just flipped it on him. And then we noticed when he battled A-Verb, he flipped the, it ain't gonna be that though. Yes, it is. So you see Twerk, one of his tactics is taking some of your better moments or bars or
bad moments that you're known for.
Yeah, and he'll flip it on you.
it,
So I wonder what... He's probably gonna have a time machine bar for me, or a parallel universe. He's gonna flip something on me, and he's gonna get a crazy crowd reaction. But I'm looking for it. I'm expecting it.
Let's go.
Like Nicodemus, nigga creeping up, nigga creeping up. Sideways the gun to the back of your dome.
Danny here.
You know why?
Visit JC late night. Like
It's the
Nicodemus,
references.
nigga creeping.
See, watch me. I'm
Nigga
just
creeping
spazzing.
up. Sideways the gun to the back of your dome.
That's amazing. That cut is so fucking awesome.
Like you was
I'm spazzing. I caught the Holy Ghost, man. Like
Nicodemus, nigga creeping.
Watch.
Nigga creeping up. Sideways the gun.
I was possessed.
The shot perfect. But how you gonna criticize
I was
the form
possessed,
if you
man.
didn't see it? In your mouth.
Look at how he has this crowd acting, man.
I
Look
do
at
a
how he
long
has this
track
crowd acting.
Criticize the form if you didn't see it. I do a long track. In your mouth.
Yeah, I'm just like,
He's fucking destroying.
I do
the
them
show,
all
too.
trife. Desert Eagle, I send you back the way back when with this chrome pipe. If JC see AD, he'll be standing before Christ. I tend to try.
that was so hard.
Way before you and Tiller,
AD.
I've been the nicest. Not to mention I'm bad to the bone like tendinitis. You think you on the road to, you think you on the road to glory. Yes, you're very talented, but I know your story. It's just your death disguised as a gift, like the Trojan army. What's even more about?
shit.
What's even more bothering?
Pause it real fast.
I filmed you. I literally banned over to
Very
film
talented,
you.
but I know your
shaking my
story.
head.
It's just your death disguised as a gift, like the Trojan army. What's even more
So
bothering?
you get.
What's even more
Yeah, you see me?
is y'all allowed him to get away with this shit as if
But you got Nicodemus, you got Nebuchadnezzar, you got Mary Magdalene, the
Trojan
stone
army.
to
Julius
move.
Caesar,
You get
Trojan.
Julius Caesar, the Trojan. Look at the references versus Gucci Man, Fetty Wap, Cardi B. You see what I'm saying? This is why this is how I judge battles. I'm looking at the level of content and substance. You can say things like current event bars. They got to be really, really fire for me to really appreciate it. But I'm just looking at the subject matter here. It's totally different. Totally different.
for
From
real.
Cardi B to Julius Caesar, it's not the same. Twerk just lyrically outwrote JC this battle, man. Straight up.
In my interview I did with Twerk in Rome, I was saying that to watch some of the Twerk battles, you gotta be well studied in a lot of different
Yeah,
things.
that's why
Bring up
I love
references.
Twerk's
But he's not
content.
commonly referred to as like, oh, his pen game is crazy.
Right.
They're
That's
just like,
crazy,
that fool
too.
can turn up.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
more
that
of
guy's crazy
the
in person.
energy.
Right.
But you don't think, oh, like it's some deep lines you're gonna hear,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
what you think of when you think of JC. You know,
Exactly.
You
So-
see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
I'm glad you just said that, man.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's cool.
Twerk don't get the recognition he deserves for his pen, but I understood it. I
Yeah.
recognized it. That's why I took the chain.
Yeah.
This was the battle that made me give Twerk my bar god chain. If no one knows that, like after this battle, we was in the little lounge area, and he was sitting down on the couch. I think he was like texting somebody. I just walked up to him. I took it off, and I said, "Here, man, it's yours." He looked up. He's like, What? For real? Are you serious?" I say, "Yeah, man, this is yours. You can have this, man." He said, "Oh, dog!" He grabbed it. Oh, Reds looking, Speed Dada looking. Them niggas looking like they was mad I ain't give it to them.
That's incredible.
But this was the battle that made me give Twerk the bar god chain because of the level of content he brought. It's evident. Just look at the level here. This is different.
Word. Well, the thing I'll say too is that like I think a lot of people don't give a lot of credit for making lines simple, accessible, and easy to digest, but also hard as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
it can be that though. Bow, yes it is. Like, even though it's like, oh, that's not like this triple layer entendre.
it's none of that.
That is good writing.
That
is
it's incredible.
great writing.
It's incredible,
because
man.
it's hard as fuck. It's simple, short, and like, and he performed it good. It's like that is everything you should aspire to be as a battle rapper, right there in one form.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah,
I've been the nicest, not to mention I'm bad to the bone like tendinitis. You think you on the road to glory? Yes, you're very talented, but I know your story. It's just your death disguised as a gift like the Trojan army. What's even more bothering is y'all allowed them to get away with this shit as if before we wasn't all watching them. I even had to check your pass. Hall monitors, I'm sick of you fronting. I'm sick of you fronting. Y'all praise JC? Well, I'm trying to snatch his ministry from him. Brand new 1949 Wesson. He got Benjamin Button with the silversmith yelling, the British are coming.
Let's go. Twerk takes rounds 2 and 3.
Yeah.
To me, I
Yeah.
thought 2 and 3 was pretty, Third round is a little closer. JC got the first round, and that may be by just default of Twerk choking the first round. So, content-wise, Twerk definitely had the better written material, and he performed it better. So, I overall gave Twerk this battle. That's just my personal opinion.
I thought Twerk got the battle.
He didn't do not one strap.
That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, that's true.
He didn't do it strapped in.
Yeah.
And he didn't need it.
Yeah.
He didn't even need it. I was waiting on it. I was like, oh, what he gonna do? It's gonna tear this small room up. He never did it, but he didn't need it. Wow.
But he didn't do it.
Wow.
All right, that was JC versus New Jersey Twerk.
Yes, sir.
Great battle.
Dope battle.
Peep New Jersey Twerk versus Danny Myers coming up on Initiation.
July 8th.
July 8th. Get the pay-per-view, watchbattlelive.com. I'll be doing it, so it's going to be cool. Lit-ass event. Denny, Twerk, Rum Nitty, Briz. Plenty more to come.
More
It's gonna be
announcements to
fucking
come.
awesome.
Some dope announcements,
in LA. The same venue that we did Traffic 3 at, so it's going to look fucking amazing.
Oh, man, it's going to be amazing.